All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Mindful Monday. We are currently located in San Diego, just kidding, in Henderson, Nevada, guys. We're back in the 702, in the 7, as I like to call it. Once again, I'm here with the boy as always.
Your boy, Huncho.
Yeah, for another Mindful Monday. And yeah, it's something a little different today. I brought him in and wanted to just kind of bring extra perspective and just, kind of create a dialogue that I like to have. And yeah, so we're going to see how it goes. Today we're going to talk about a topic in which I feel like a lot of people don't really take the time to really acknowledge, and that's just being proud of themselves. Being proud of yourself is so important, guys, and it's really hard to do in today's society because with social media, with everything going on in the world, it can get really tough to gauge your success against someone else's and forget that you've come so far in your own journey personally yourself. Jordan, when did you learn how important it was to be proud of yourself and how important it was to give yourself credit, even when maybe the results that you want aren't really tangibly there yet, but you really want that chance to kind of just show that you have taken the next step in your life, leveled up maybe in a way that you felt you personally leveled up, maybe just isn't just tangible to everybody else yet?
I'll say, obviously we had football back in the day, but let's say a moment, I'll say when we decided to move on our own, because that's when I became more aware of me, my own body, my mind, and everything.
And real quick, what's like your main goal? One of your main goals, I should say, in life thus far.
Just become a better man. Just become more aware, be more intelligent, just be better,
Okay, so then you probably say that taking that first step and moving into your own apartment was probably the best way for you to take that first step towards being your own man and being your best man.
Because I believe that I'll never be the actor I want to be. I'll never be, if I decide to be, I don't know, some random, anything I want to be inspired to be, I can't be that if I'm not the best man. Because I just feel like you're going to have a missing piece.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just, that maybe not be a step that most people would say, well, that might be, but some people would look at that and be like, oh snap, that's a big deal. Yeah, you're 19, 20, right? You moving out on your own is your thing. It's what you're supposed to do kind of towards this time. But for you, that was a huge step, and that was what kind of forwarded everything that you are today. And that's kind of the point, guys. It's just the fact that take the moment and time to just stop and really be confident in your path and be confident in what you've done thus far. And it's so hard nowadays to not get caught up in everything going on around you and getting caught up in that destination, but the journey is just as important. And as my aunt always told me, that she always tells me that I'm on the path and I'm going, and just keep going. She always believed in me, and I thought that was just so important for my development.
I actually was doing monologues, I always talk about these kind of things in my stuff when I make them. And I talk about the light at the end of the tunnel. We might not be able to see the light, we might not know where we're at, but for me and for everyone, I'm a big believer of God. I believe you got to continue to follow Him, because if you just continue to follow Him, you're going to the right path. You're going to the light at the end of that tunnel, and you'll be in the promised land. You'll be where you need to be. But you got to be appreciative of where you came from. And like Russ said, you can kind of look back to your past, not as I just think about your past, but if you're so caught
or in a way that's I want to fix things.
Yeah, in a way not that's regretful.
Yeah, there you go.
But if you can look at it okay, I did this before, I did this, I was able to do this in my life, that means I can accomplish what I want. Because if you get so caught up in what you're in now, then you're going to get so caught up in your head, because you're going to be either thinking about your future, which you don't have that, and then you're like, dang, I don't have that, and right now the situation I'm in sucks. Think about what you did in your past that kind of led you to these moments in your life, because there's always these things in life. They're not as big when you're back in the day, but when you get older and you really become more aware, as I have and he has, I really see those things.
I think that the key word in all this is just perspective, guys. I think that's just the key word to everything in life. Yeah, you may not be, say if you're doing music, right, you may not be the biggest artist ever yet, but you were a better artist today than you were yesterday if you were actively working on it. I think that's the win in of itself. And a lot of times people miss that because it's hard to see those results. Maybe you can hear your voice get a little better, maybe you can hear this, but it's not like that is turning into money or turning into fame or popularity or fans. That's just you in your room writing out music and rapping or singing it back to yourself, whatever you're doing. So that can be very tough. And I think perspective is what gives you the idea or just the purpose in your life to know that you're working on getting towards your path. You're going in the right direction. You don't know necessarily how you're going to get there, but you're getting there. Being proud of all things you've done and accomplished, because of that, now you're in this position to do this thing that you never thought you'd be able to do. And it's so crazy to see how life will take you on this journey, especially, you know, where me and Jordan come from and our circumstances. You know, you just never thought you'd be in these type of positions in your life, but you're so thankful and blessed that you are, because it kind of just helped pave the way for you to become who you are today, most definitely.
I think another thing they could add on is no one's going to be as proud as yourself. So you got to continue to find love for yourself, because at the end of the day, no matter what, we have this connection regardless. But if I'm being depressed about how life is not beautiful, life is not this, he can do as much as he can despite him being my brother for the last 10 years. He can't shift my brain. Obviously for me, he does impact me, but still, like, you got to think like that. Even the closest people really can't change that. You know, besides yourself, you got to be proud of yourself. You got to pick yourself up, because you're not alone, but in your head, you sometimes feel like you're alone.
That's facts.
So I just feel like I think it's just sad.
Be your biggest cheerleader. You know, be your biggest cheerleader.
And it just sucks, bro, because it's like a lot of people, even with me, it's like, and you know what I mean? We accomplish so much, but nowadays I can't talk about it because, oh, he's being arrogant, he's being this, he's being that. Like, it's just bull crap.
It annoys the hell out of you.
I'm like, bro, I'm not being arrogant.
I just want to acknowledge
I did this. If you feel like that bothers you because I talk about my accomplishments, then you gotta look in the mirror and figure out what can you do.
Yeah, it's very, very beta of you.
Because if you're getting mad about someone else's success, that's just that's sad, man. You gotta figure, because we all have it in us. You know what I mean? The person who's feeling the type of way about this, like, you have it in you.
Yeah, continue to grow and continue to, you know, really love yourself, cherish these moments, cherish opportunities that you get, because because there's gonna be time in life when you do make it to your destination, hopefully, that you will look back and you probably miss one of those moments when you didn't realize how important and pivotal it was that you were laying in a dirty apartment, just banging your head against the door trying to figure it out.
Waking up at 4 a.m.
You know, those moments you look back, you're like, damn, remember I used to do that, you know? So
I used to do that.
So be in the moment, be present, and just understand that you're on your path and you're doing amazing.
Yeah.
And Jordan and I are always proud of you. You know, we're not always proud of each other, we're just proud of ourselves, but we're always proud of you guys too. And just we're thankful and blessed. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys listening to another Mindful Monday. I like to do here is just kind of talk about my thoughts, bring awareness to you guys about certain things and that are in my mind, and hopefully kind of bring some insight to you guys. I appreciate my brother as always for doing this one with me.
Thank you for having me, my
brother. Of course. So he'll be here. He'll be on in this video, of course, and his stuff will be linked in the description, as well as, in fact, if you're watching on Instagram, he'll be tagged and stuff, so make sure you guys go show him some love on his page over there. He has a lot of great acting content, a lot of great content creator stuff. He's funny as heck on TikTok, so just follow his stuff too as well. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, go follow my Instagram. If you're watching on Instagram, go check out my YouTube. You guys know the deal. Love you guys as always, man. More life, more everything, more blessings on the new team. That's